Hey guys, first Regardsman here, and today I'll be talking about a newly buffed Power Axe build in the PTS server of Space Marine 2 patch 11.0. Now, the Power Axe block variant actually got access to the Power Stance in this patch on top of some perk buffs. This thing hits like an absolute truck because basically what they did to the Assault class in this patch is first of all, they buffed up active attrition to function with things like your dash attacks and things like Wings of Flame. So for this one, I was not using Wings of Flame, but either way, this will trigger off of things like Wings of Flame because it reads here, enemies hit by damage from melee attacks executed while sprinting or dashing take 25% more damage for 5 seconds. This is a pretty massive buff. It may not sound like it's very strong initially, but 5 seconds is a fairly long uptime for a 25% damage increase. Now the perk up here, Winged Fury, damage from melee attacks executed while sprinting or dashing increases by 100% and deals area effect damage within a 7-meter radius. Cooldown is 5 seconds. All of these perks combined really buff the damage of your Power Axe overheads a ton. Now here in the Power Axe tree, they buffed up the perk Riposte as well. Overhead strike damage after performing a power backstep is doubled, and over here the perk Discharge, overhead strike deals additional area damage around the target, cooldown is 15 seconds. All of these perks just come together to make your block axe hit like an absolute truck, which is why we took the bottom tree entirely here for perks like Perpetual Strength, moving here into the perk Coup de Grace. The last strike of a light combo deals 25% more damage. On this weapon, even your light combos can occasionally hit pretty damn hard, even though light combos overall in Space Marine 2 are a bit underpowered. You have the 5% melee damage increase, moving here into the perk Counterattack. The first light attack within 5 seconds after a perfect parry or perfect block deals 25% more damage. Now you have to keep in mind that with Perfect Block, you get a 30% damage buff on the first Perfect Block, and that'll stack up to a 90%, and the bonus will last for like 1.8 or 2 seconds after the fact of you, or like 2.2 seconds of you using an attack of any kind. So you get this damage buff on top of that, so even more damage than you'd expect. Now the next perk here is Hard Target. While performing a light combo, you take 15% less range damage. This one is pretty good, probably one of the weaker options on the block axe, mainly because you only have 2 speed. I usually like this perk on things like the fencing version because, you know, it's just a better perk on there because of the attack speed. Unfortunately, the bottom row is just not very good for the fencing or balance version in general. Now, next perk here is Tactical Retreat. Power Backstep deals 25% more damage. The Power Backstep with double block charges hits tremendously hard. Now, you can even go up here and skip a perk like Riposte and just grab, or you can skip Riposte or Discharge and grab Power Wave instead, which is Power Backstep. Wave damages more enemies. I don't think this perk is very good compared to this one or this one, so I did skip over it today. If you want to do that, you definitely can. Next perk here is Cleaver. Damage increases by 10% against Majority level and higher enemies. I mean, this is just a catch-all for the most obnoxious enemies in the game, so pretty great perk. And the final 2 perks are Rebound, light attacks restore 100% more contested health, and of course the Discharge that I went over earlier. So really, we are just a lunging attack machine. All you do with this weapon is you just spam lunge attacks over and over and over. I'll show how effective that can actually be in gameplay, because the gameplay of this thing, you can chunk bosses now. This little damage buff of a double overhead strike damage after performing a back step is insane. It goes super hard because those double charges really just ramp your damage into the moon. Now, for the secondary, I did take the Heavy Bolt Pistol. There is a new Heroic Heavy Bolt Pistol in the PTS. This thing sucks ass on Assault, mainly because it only has 6 magazine capacity and 42 ammo reserves. Guys, if you use this one, you will simply run out of ammo. It is actually potentially less ammo efficient than the rate of fire plasma is, which is saying something, and unfortunately its perk effect is also garbage. This one says no help is coming. Shooting an enemy with the status of Elite Scream stops it from calling reinforcements. This is trash. Pretty much never grab this one. They should really just rework this perk entirely. I don't know what the hell Saber was thinking with this weapon, but either way, we are sticking to the tried and true ammo reserve option on the Heavy Bolt Pistol. Now for the perk tree, I do pick up Winged Fury first. Damage from melee attacks executed while sprinting or dashing increases by 100% and deals area effect damage within a 7-meter radius. Cooldown is 5 seconds. Now, a 5-second cooldown on double damage on your overhead is not bad at all. You can spam this pretty regularly. You know, you gotta think, this is the same cooldown as Intimidating Aura on the Bulwark, so really, really strong. Next perk here is Defense Mechanism. Contested health fades 50% more slowly. This just makes it 10 times easier to survive. Well, not 10 times, obviously, but it makes it significantly easier to survive and get your CHP back, and CHP degrading is one of, like, the Assault class's biggest problems at times, especially versus Chaos, so I do like picking this up, but to be honest, every perk perk in this column is quite good. And then I grab the newly buffed Active Attrition like we mentioned before, and then I grab Strategic Strikes for even more melee damage against Extremis and Terminus level enemies, and then I go for the tried and true method of Smiting Angel into Zealous Blow, and of course Pride and Duty. Pride of Duty saying after a finisher, ground pound damage deals, excuse me, after a finisher, ground pound deals 25% more damage for 10 seconds. This perk is pretty damn easy to pull off. A finisher will count for anything in this game, like killing a Minoris, killing a, really anything you execute. So Minoris and stuff like that is what I'm trying to say. And now a bit of a bugged perk interaction that may not be available in the PTS server right now, or fixed in the PTS server, I should say, is that Diligence previously. When you were charging up your attack with Diligence and your ground pound, you would not trigger any bonus damage from your ground pound on your block charges, which does suck. Pride and Duty does not have that issue, and also it's just 5% more damage. But I will say, if they did fix this in the PTS, I have not tested it. It will be fixed in patch 11, and it should work just there, and this whole build will be there in a bit. Now, next perk I take is Ample Ammunition. Any use of jump pack reloads the equipped ranged weapon, increases damage by 50% for 10 seconds. This is just a super powerful option. If you want to take commitment to actually get use out of the new jump pack dash, lunging attacks you get in this newly buffed PTS server, you definitely can, but I decided to take this instead. And for the prestige perks, I just grab Unyielding Oath, Adrenaline Boost for no knockback, because seriously guys, having a block weapon with no knockback sucks ass in this game. Pretty much always grab this, or you will get interrupted out of your power axe, power stance stuff. And the final perks I grab are Fortitude for health increase of 15%, and Practice Aim for 15% bonus range damage, and that's pretty much all I have for this build. Now, the Block Axe feels way better now. I might actually go as far as say the Block Axe is better than all the other axe variants currently, at least for what we're going for in terms of like pure damage. The chunking you can do on bosses on this thing, it's kind of nuts. It's actually pretty forgiving, because a big issue with the Power Axe in general is that you get animation locked, and the overhead strikes of this weapon really don't suffer from that too much. So you don't get locked down by things like a whirlwind slash if you're just like lunging attack over and over. So pretty good for that. Might be one of the better options versus Chaos. I haven't taken this to the Mule of Vortex Beast yet, but still pretty good. Pretty fun to use, and overall, Block Axe is in a great spot right now, and hopefully this sounded fun to you. And if you like content like this, subscribe for more, and as always, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Bye. Alright guys, first regardsman here. Today we're playing the newly buffed Block Power Axe, and this one now has access to the power stance that was previously only accessible with the balanced and fencing version. We have bot customization in the patch 11.0 PTS server, playing as Blood Angels, my personal favorite chapter. And I gotta say, we look quite good here. This is actually surprisingly good. Looking great. So they did buff up a lot of the Power Axe perks here. You can now do a lot of extra damage to trigger your block effect like that. So that's pretty neat. So since you can't gun strike off these, you can use your power wave to trigger your block charges. Quite interesting. Now, the new sound effect that you just heard, that was added in as a way for people to tell what the new unblockables are. It does sound like it's straight out of Akira, but that's besides the point. No, they'll leave me alone one. That's what the ding reminds me of. You know, you know. Alright, Guardian Rock, that's nice. Now I thought the same thing. It does sound like the Akira meme.
You lack further, brother.
Alright, so the new Power Axe feels pretty good. They also made it so all like the lunging attacks and discharge stuff is just way stronger. So we're going for like a full lunging build here, or pretty good damage. Is it the shut-up pistol? We're not using the heroic. So we're not using the heroic bolt pistol. For anybody curious, and the reason why is because it has a tragically bad ammo capacity. We are rocking the new Mark 7 helmet though. This is the one without laurels. Oh my god.
The air is thick with unnatural energies. Be they psychic or xenos in nature.
Could have stopped that warrior reinforcement the new one. Yeah, we could have. Except its accuracy is actually terrible. Alright. I mean, this axe feels pretty good, guys. I'm actually liking this. Now, they also added headshot multipliers to Chaos finally. Probably try that out at some point. It matters a lot less for this build. Oh man, that Akira ding is gonna suck for all these 4 mines. What a terrible sound effect. I'm so used to the parry window on this set. It's so odd to see a power stance actually come out.
The world is xenos. I'm airborne ready. Another tyranid monstrosity. Be as an angel of death.
Power stance out of block looks pretty cool. It feels pretty good. I was actually kind of interested they're going to do it because there's a separate animation for a while on it. We now live in a world where all the block weapons, or all the power axe weapons, are very good, except for the balance one, because balance is always losing in like every patch, for whatever reason. Well, I know the reason. It's because the startup frames are bad.
The armory provides.
Power wave builds on shards? That's nasty. Sure does.
No sermon? I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch the same as you. The battle is... Close enough. Take flight and let terror fall. Another
Any value to heavy bolt pistol heroic? It looks cool. If you mean gameplay. No. I guess you can stop some Dude, we look really cool. The fact that you actually have bot customization here is so nice. It really helps the drip.
Jump pack refueled.
Be a proper team of guys. What is he doing? I could have ran all the way over to do that. So you get the 2 hits and then immediately go into the power stance into your overhead strike. So the bottom tree is pretty well built right now for all this.
The Minotauro does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Adding the worst signature perk again at great cost is very wise. Yeah, you need signal jammer on the heavy bolt pistol. That's what everyone wanted, right? This weapon feels pretty good. Now, Winged Fury is only on a 5-second cooldown, which is pretty nice.
Jump pack refuel.
That lictor's aura farming. Wow, that's actually, damn. I wonder how this feels against Chaos. Or Vortex Beast.
What support still required federation?
We're running active attrition. No, we're running the. Actually, yeah, we are running active attrition. Yeah, we're using the new. We're going for the full lunging attack experience, and it's actually pretty damn good.
The Xenos in this sector is cleansed.
There's an accolade nerf. It might just be for the PTS. Because like you have infinite accolades in PTS anyways.
Bless this detonator. I'm airborne ready. That pitiful Xenos is but no horror to fight.
Alright, let's grab this. That's a new pickup here as well. So this pickup over here, I'm gonna grab it.
Explosive offering prepared.
This is the Sanctified Wrath Reliquary. Basically, that gives you a 25% damage buff for 15 seconds to your melee attacks on use, on top of no knockback. And I believe it does an AoE, a little AoE, kind of like the Emperor's Wrath perk, like the Emperor Protects perk, in the Stratagem modifier.
Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Rain cleansing fire.
He dodged it. There we go.
Jump pack refuel.
Supposedly the assault dash attack is missing. Yeah, I don't even know how to perform that right now.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Another alien.
We have the Sanguinian Helmet, just thumbnail. We have a, it's in the game as the new champion pack.
Jump pack refuel. Calibrate your aim, brother.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. Over the wall.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
I mean, this feels pretty good.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos Speeder Beast will be in visual range shortly.
It is difficult to miss this massive isolate.
I've never seen such
Assault dashes shouldn't spend charges at all. I mean, they definitely should spend a charge, but the commitment perk should be
Detonate the charges
fundamental, I think. This new pickup does suck compared to Meltabombs, I will say that. There's not a heroic axe, it's the block axe, yep. Got buffed. We'll try it on Bulwark later.
We destroyed it. is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Confirmed.
I see it trying to dig itself out.
Do a bulwark block power axe shield buff build. I don't think they. Yeah, that should be pretty cool. Yeah, the shield bash build. It was already the best, and now it's better. Yeah, if you can try pure melee Vanguard with the new perk and Inferno Pistol. I mean, Inferno Pistol melee perk's not very good, so I don't really see the point in that. It's redundant. You have to do a melee one. Melee champion also needs to be buffed still. That Inferno perk effect, the Inferno Pistol perk effect says like when your magazine's empty, you get 20% more. Not very good. Especially not on a class like Assault. But I don't know if I'm a Vanguard. Actually, it probably is best on Vanguard. Is there a cohesive list of the new elements in the PTS? Yes, there are patch notes. Look at the pinned comment. They're all there. Are the new dash attacks for Assault? I haven't tried that yet. I haven't tried this. This is pretty good, the Power Axe one.
Better opportunity to finish it off.
Hoping we're also getting some Siege mode skins for the Axe. Relic skins aren't my favorite. Yeah. The Relic skins are not amazing. They are not amazing. Ragnade. Dude, that new pickup's not too bad if you have like secure stockpile, but on its own, I'm gonna take it. That's value.
The world is seen of search. Now movement is erratic. It is cold here.
Remain away from my firing lanes.
I will do my best.
I want to take this on the new operation. I want to do.
Avenging angel. Xenos lurker stamped out.
Did they do it? Is the axe finally a weapon, not a parry stick? I mean, the block axe does good damage, and all these like dash attack perks definitely help out. Axe gameplay is a lot of fun. Definitely is. Super, super fun.
The vile Xenos slinks through the shadows. It will not escape judgment.
Talassa, you cut out.
Damn it! Nothing is getting through. We are in the dead zone.
The devious tricks of this creature will not deter us.
Let's land on this. I wonder how much melee damage we're gonna have at the end of this.
I'm
It
airborne.
might be pretty high. Pyrax does have the best looking executions.
Thinks it will
Definitely
escape above
does.
ground, but it will not evade my
Quite good.
reach. Jump pack refueled.
Alright, send us in. Let's go buy the Hive Tyrant. I wish the Winged Prime boss is not in the game just yet, unfortunately. It's coming. Not quite there yet.
Done run.
The Emperor demands your purgation.
Try to do it. That damage. That's just from our normal dash. Without charges. That's pretty good. There's also the buffed up Hive Tyrant too.
Avenging angel to dispose.
Damn.
Still got some fight to do. Good.
I think it's like a truck. That little ding is kind of hilariously obnoxious though.
I'm airborne ready. Jump pack refueled.
Do it again.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
Yeah, the ding, ding, ding. Neighbor, make the dinging stop, please. I quite like the ding. I want to put that in like a community post, and that's like, how many of you guys like the ding? It does sound like you're waiting at like the doctor's office, and you said like ring the bell front desk. That was good. 44,000 damage on that one? That's with bots too, even more.